Okay, well, since we're talking about backups, let's talk about the backup situation with the Steelers in the same division
Oh, yeah.
because the word is that Tomlin's going to go with Pickett in the first half of this game this week, and that Mason Rudolph will clean up after that. And I have to ask you not only about Kenny's side of it, but on Mason's side of it, because let's face facts. Mason Rudolph, he has to be miserable in Pittsburgh because he has been the dog left out in the rain. When everybody goes to bed in their warm bed, they leave the dog out in the rain. That's basically the way he's been treated in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but you got to understand, Mason Rudolph is being paid very well for who's going to be a third string quarterback this season. Here's the deal, okay? This was always their plan to kind of spoon feed Pickett, which they did in training camp. He did very well. I get he was with the third stringers against Seattle last week. Very accurate. Now he's got to throw the ball downfield more. That's the issue with him. Driving the ball downfield. Don't be so cautious. Let it fly. Well, the hope is against the Jaguars defense this week, they're going to go, hopefully, because he'll play in the first half, perhaps the first quarter, go against the first teamers, the Jaguars, who, by the way, have a revised defense. I was with them last week. They're going to be much better defensively. They're going to a pure 3-4 front. But the fact of the matter is Pickett was the only quarterback selected in the first round for a reason. Super accurate, good athlete, playing that same stadium in Pittsburgh. Although this game will be on the road, but their home games, of course, are in the same stadium. The fact of the matter is, this is a good situation for him. I like the way Mike Tomlin is handling this. He's not naming anybody starting quarterback. Does Trubisky have the upper hand? Yes, that's a fact. But he's going to let Pickett get more reps here. If he passes, if he's even better than last week, possibly delay the decision and let Pickett play more in the final game, in the third game. So I'm not giving it to Trubisky yet. I know he's a favorite. I know it for multiple people at practice every day. But I do want to see how Pickett does this week because this guy is a talented quarterback, incredible processor. He reminds me of a better athletic Mac Jones, just a little bit more athletic, taller. Mac Jones is a super processor. He was tremendous this week against the Panthers. But your guy Pickett, with your team, the Steelers, this is their future quarterback. The future could be very, very soon.